Time to end this, guys. We're about to lead our team on an assault so that we can get into the citadel and bring the crucible in. We've said our goodbyes, it seems. Let's move.
Whenever you're ready.
Let's go.
Let's move before the Reapers realize what we're up to.
Exactly my thoughts. Battalion leaders, report to HQ. We fought hard to get here, but now the toughest part of our mission begins. We've got to drive right through the heart of Reaper-controlled territory, break past their defenses, and get to that beam.
What kind of defenses?
The entire area is crawling with Reaper forces. But our biggest concern is the destroyer, protecting the beam itself.
Can we bring in air support to deal with it?
Negative. Some kind of interference. We'll have to take it out from the ground. Now they've cut a swath of no man's land through the city. We'll have to cross that first. There'll be some limited shelter on the other side, but expect heavy ground resistance. We need to get our tanks to here, if we get close enough. We've got a shot at taking that thing out.
How much of a shot?
They know we're coming. This will be a one-way trip for many of us, but there can be no retreat, no stepping back. We move forward at all costs, understood?
Hoo-yah! Yes, sir!
Johnson, Coates, you two will coordinate the artillery units. Shepard, I'm sending you right up the gut where the resistance is heaviest. Support the tanks the best you can, but stay alive. I need you for the final push to the beam. I'll give you a minute with your squad. Pick your team well.
Friends.
This war has brought us pain and suffering and loss. But it's also brought us together as soldiers, allies, friends. This bond that ties us together is something the Reapers will never understand. It's more powerful than any weapon, stronger than any ship. It can't be taken or destroyed.
Remember your friends and your family and why you're doing this.
The next few hours will decide the fate of everyone in the galaxy. Every mother, every son, every unborn child. They're trusting you, depending on you to win them their future. A future free from the threat of the Reapers.
Be fearless.
But take heart. Look around you. You're not in this fight alone. We face our enemy together, and together, we will defeat them.
Right, I'm taking the same team. I thought I'd already made this decision, so I'm going with Liara and Garrus. I really don't think we're going to make it out of this, but yeah, everything should be the same. I should have checked Garrus for level ups. I don't think he's got another level up. He might do though. Yep, I'm content. Alright, let's get the support team out there.
Phalanx missiles can do a fuck ton of damage. If you say so. Cut the chatter. You heard the Admiral. No retreat.
Wait, I saw an armor thing then. Oh, not one of these things. What am I doing? Oh, they saved me.
Taking heavy fire from the second story.
We'll try to clear the building.
There's a second one. Man, those banshees just completely ruin your plans. Doesn't matter what your plans are. Alright.
Foxtrot and Bravo are taking heavy fire.
That's a proximity mine. Okay, we can handle them pretty quick, as long as we don't have other ranged enemies to deal with, I suppose.
Getting slaughtered out here, Commander.
I mean, we've seen in the arena how difficult it is when there's a combo.
Kill company's being routed.
Was there a PDA there or something? No. Alright. Just be as quick as we can. Yeah, we need some more medkits. Ouch. And I love that jump overload.
Eyes peeled. The buildings will give us some cover, but it gives them a place to hide. Roger that.
Will do!
This is Echo Company. There's not enough room to maneuver the tanks in here. Backtrack if you have to. Find another route ASAP. Acknowledged.
Help us out, Bill.
Right away!
Contact! This is Delta. We're being overrun. What's your location? Ah! God damn it.
I don't know what location that is.
Right away!
Nice dodge roll.
Right away!
Will do!
Able Company's broken through. Christ, that destroyer is huge. Hold your position. The rest of Hammer is still en route.
You got it! You got it!
Scout a bit for us, Ava.
The destroyer spotted us. We're prepping Phalanx missiles. Hold your fire. You won't do anything but piss it off. Roger that. But we may have no choice. Understood. Destroyer just took out half our company. Firing remaining missiles. Any effect? Negative. Can't get along. Something's messing with our guidance. We're almost there, right? Hold on.
Right away!
I know I froze, sorry.
Right away!
Get in there, Bill.
Destroyer just took out half our company. Firing remaining missiles. Any effect? Negative. Can't get along. Something's messing with our guidance. We're Phoenix missiles. Be ready, people.
Good job, Bill. Ava, help us out.
How are we supposed to take that thing down? Wait for it to get close, then we hit it with everything we've got. Guidance systems are buggered. Roger that. Our engineers are on it. Think it's got something to do with the beam. Acknowledge!
Oh man, I didn't even check the guns. I'm such an idiot.
Understood.
What's down here? Anything? Just a way for husks to get in, maybe. We're gonna get bum rushed here.
They're coming in behind us. Coming from everywhere. Going for the tanks. Protect the tanks at all costs. Without those missiles, we've got no chance.
Security memo. They're targeting shelters, evacuation shuttles, emergency services, power cells. People. It's not about destroying property as much as it's about destroying the population. We've got to modify standard evac plans. We can't rely on conventional procedures. We'll just get more people killed. Stay in small groups, get survivors out of the city, spread people out as much as possible. Pass the word, people. It ties into what Javik was saying about predictable kind of means of conducting war, right?
All units, open fire!
Doing anything, man?
Where's our fire support? We need reinforcements on them!
Oh, good old telephone box.
There's the artillery.
But the company's been wiped out.
Commander, do you read me?
Yep.
Major, what's the situation?
The beam's interfering with missile guidance. We can hit the destroyer, but we'll never make the precision strike we need to take it out.
Damn it. Edie, can you read me?
Yes, Commander.
Any suggestions?
I may be able to use the Normandy systems to enhance the missile's targeting capabilities.
Excellent.
I'll need you to open a link to the Normandy from the missile systems.
On it.
Damn it. Classic point defense.
That's it. I'll let you know when I've adapted the targeting systems.
Sounds like good news, Commander.
We'll see.
Hammer, this is Admiral Anderson. The Reaper ground forces are making a push. Hold your ground. Protect those tanks until we can get a shot.
You heard him, people. Get ready.
There they are! Understood.
Oh, being flanked from everywhere here. Stop eating all your friends.
Commander, we tried to hold them off, but they destroyed our trucks, overwhelmed our position. Your left flank is gone. They're headed your way. Sorry, sir.
Hang in there, soldier. Heads up, we got more incoming.
We'd better cover our left flank.
That's this one, right?
I'm on it.
Ava, get in there. Alright, big throw for Bill. Oh, I missed. Fire everything! Get in there, Bill. Crap. But who's left? Oh, damn
it. Commander, I've reprogrammed targeting. Missiles are ready for launch.
Got it. You heard her. Back to the truck, people.
Missile guidance enhanced.
Let's do it.
Firing!
Countering interference.
Did it hit?
Crap.
The Reaper is still too close to the beam.
We're down to 2 missiles.
And we haven't even made a dent.
You will need to allow the Reaper to move out of the beam's influence.
And closer to us.
Commander, Hammer's being overrun at every turn. Reaper ground forces are converging on your location. We're fighting our way to you. Hold on, Commander. Hold on.
Goddess, more are coming? Hold on, everyone. We can do this.
We're about to find out. Here they come.
Whoa, there's one behind me. Oh, there was someone. There's a big guy firing at us, isn't there? Sorry. I thought it was just like all brutes. So.
Acknowledge.
Oh, I tried to dodge roll. God! I should have thought. I thought that was like the same beam that's been shooting at us the whole time. That was so stupid. Oh God! It's coming straight for us. Where's the Banshee? Oh, I don't like this. Relocating.
Roger that, Edie. I'm on it.
Punch it.
Reapers within range.
Firing. Hit him with everything you got!
Destroyer terminated.
Nice work, Edie.
Shepard, we're on our way to your location.
Roger that.
Shepard! Over here!
Yeah.
Thank God you made it.
It didn't look good.
It gets worse.
Really?
Of course it does.
Hackett just reported in. Several Sovereign-class Reapers, including Harbinger, have broken off from the battle with Sword. They're headed here.
Oh no.
Harbinger?
It's an opportunity for Hackett to get the crucible in place. But we have to get a team on board the Citadel to open those arms now.
We still don't even know what we'll find when we get to the Citadel.
Yeah, good
And
point.
that's our job. Find out what we're up against.
All right. Saddle up, everybody. Get me Admiral Hackett.
Crucible, yeah?
It's now or never, Admiral. We're going in. Acknowledged. I'll send the word. All ships, this is Admiral Hackett. The crucible is on the move. I repeat, the crucible is on the move. Protect it at all costs. Everyone, this is it. Any available squadrons, delay those Reapers leaving the battle. We've got to give Hammer more time.
From here on in, it's a straight shot to the beat.
A straight shot with Reapers trying to crush us along the way.
We just need to get a handful of troops through.
That all?
We knew this was going to be a gamble at best.
Proud of all of you. We'll get through this. Somehow, some way. Whether we come out or not, that's another question.
Can't think of anyone else I'd rather do this with.
I'm honored to be part of your team.
We're in sight of the target.
All right, everyone. This is it. Shit.
Harbinger.
We gotta move!
Come on!
Hammer squads, go, go, go!
Oh my god! Oh my god. The Auric Garrus, where the hell are they? Jeez.
Normandy, do you copy? I need an evac right now!
Dude, don't bring down here, you're gonna get shot down!
Come on!
Looks like we're going in on our own.
Take her. Shepard!
You gotta get out of here.
I'm alright, Shepard.
Don't argue with me, Liara.
You're not leaving me behind.
No matter what happens, you mean everything to me, Liara. You always will.
Shepard,
Joker. Oh, they think we're dead.
Armor's wiped out. All forces, retreat. Pull back! Pull back!
Come on, we gotta make it, Shep. Dreadnought that just blew up. Oh my god. Wow, they're so close, man. They all think that no one made it through.
She did it.
Oh, wait, is it opening?
This is the Admiral. We've got reports that someone made it to the Citadel. We need to give them time to get those arms open. All fleets converge on the crucible. Protect it at all costs.
Keepers. Come on, Shep, wake up, wake up.
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson, you up here too?
Don't think so.
Followed you up, but we didn't come out the same
Oh.
place. Oh, at least I don't think we did.
Really?
What's your surrounding look like? You okay?
Nope.
I feel like death, but I'm moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
It would not smell good in here.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, and send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination.
The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to.
Did Anderson really make it up here? And the poor keepers.
Whoa.
Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing.
Yeah, it's the VI's home. The VI is... This is the VI. This is why...
Chasm here. And more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
I think this is why they don't attack the Citadel early on in a harvest, to not damage the VI, their creator essentially. I think we're going to slip and slide here, maybe.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Just found that chasm you were talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe. I'm just gonna go on ahead.
Oh, crap.
Anderson?
Come on, Adrenaline. Adrenaline would kick in. Come on, we can walk normal. Don't... Anderson? Getting some... Anderson? Oh, it is him. He doesn't look well. What's happened to him?
Anderson!
Something's happened to him. He's been possessed or something, or indoctrinated.
Shepard! I can't!
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What have...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
You don't understand, buddy. Yeah, we're not the enemy, yeah.
Controlling me is a lot different than controlling a Reaper.
Have a little faith. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in.
It's practically a
But
host.
look
at
at
him.
what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But... only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
You're being used. You didn't earn this.
You're playing with things you don't understand. With power you shouldn't be able to use.
I don't believe that. If we can control it, why shouldn't it be ours?
Oh, come on,
Because
dude.
we're not ready.
No. This is the way humanity must evolve.
There's always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
You can't be serious. Not like this. Not with the Illusive Man.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
And what if you're wrong?
If we destroy the Reapers, this ends today. But if you can't control them...
But I can!
Are you willing to bet humanity's existence on it?
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You sacrifice too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity.
You can't
The
even
Crucible
say
can
humanity.
control it. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own you now.
We're gonna have to shoot him through Anderson.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
Can I not select these? Okay. So can I not select these? Yeah? Wow, okay. I don't have either option open. I wonder why. That's weird. Fair enough. Okay, I won't let that happen. You're theirs now. You're pathetic. Yeah, you belong to them.
You're not yourself anymore. They've taken you.
Now, you're the one who failed.
Oh, thank. Please shoot him again a few times. Wonder what happens if you don't shoot him there. Maybe he could control them and we've just blown it.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so perfect.
What?
This is it, everyone. The alarms are opening.
What is this gonna do, man? I'm getting nervous. You got shot in the stomach, right?
Commander?
Admiral.
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
Think you earned a rest. Stay with me. We're almost through this.
You did good, child. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard!
I don't see. I'm not sure how to...
Commander!
This has got to be something to do with the VI, surely. I'm getting some fairly angelic symbolism here, right? Okay.
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
But you weren't just symbolism in my dream.
Who are you?
I am the catalyst.
Right?
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Right. You're the VI.
The solution to what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order.
By wiping out organic life?
Resetting it, right?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
Right. Great, it's a, yeah, okay. So what's the point of the crucible in the first place then?
You said you're the catalyst, but what are you?
A construct.
Yeah.
An intelligence designed eons ago to solve a problem. I was created to bring balance, to be the catalyst for peace between organics and synthetics.
So you're just an AI.
In as much as you are just an animal, I embody the collective intelligence of all Reapers.
But you were created.
Correct.
By who?
By ones who recognized that conflict would always arise between synthetics and organics. I was first created to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. But our efforts always ended in conflict, so a new solution was required.
The Reapers.
Precisely.
You're created by Leviathan.
I met your creators. They told me what you did to them.
We did as we were expected.
They said you betrayed them, that you turned them into Harbinger.
When they asked that I solve the problem of conflict, they failed to understand they were part of the problem themselves. The flaws of their organic reasoning could not perceive this. They lacked the foresight to understand their destruction was part of the very solution they required.
Well, they've joined this war now.
And I welcome their involvement. I am only facilitating their request.
Okay.
Where did the Reapers come from? Did you create them?
My creators gave them form. I gave them function. They, in turn, give me purpose. The Reapers are a synthetic representation of my creators.
Leviathan.
Yes, they created me to oversee the relations between synthetic and organic life, to establish a connection. They became the first true Reaper. They did not approve, but it was the only solution.
You said that before. But how do the Reapers solve anything?
Organics create synthetics to improve their own existence, but those improvements have limits. To exceed those limits, synthetics must be allowed to evolve.
Yeah.
They must, by definition, surpass their creators.
Yeah.
The result is conflict, destruction, chaos. It is inevitable. Reapers harvest all life, organic and synthetic, preserving them before they are forever lost to this conflict.
So, right. They're basically doing this to stop evolution, because then if life is allowed to evolve into a synthetic state that would surpass organics, then that's the natural course. It doesn't necessarily have to end in conflict, but in terms of, if you look at this in like a Darwinian sense of survival of the fittest, then yeah, the synthetics will wipe out the organics in that sense, but I don't think it's an inevitable thing. Yeah, I guess this isn't conflict in the way that he's saying. What they're trying to do is halt the evolutionary cycle, so that synthetic life doesn't progress past a certain point, because the synthetic's victory is inevitable, according to him.
We're at war with the Reapers right now.
No, we're being wiped out by them.
You may be in conflict with the Reapers, but they are not interested in war.
I find that hard to believe.
When fire burns, is it at war? Is it in conflict? Or is it simply doing what it was created to do?
Yep.
We are no different. We harvest your bodies, your knowledge, your creations. We preserve it, to be reborn in the form of a new Reaper. Like a cleansing fire, we restore balance.
I don't think so.
New life, both organic and synthetic, can once again flourish.
What do you know about the crucible?
The device you refer to as the crucible is little more than a power source. However, in combination with the citadel and the relays, it is capable of releasing tremendous amounts of energy throughout the galaxy. It is crude, but effective and adaptive in its design.
Who designed it?
You would not know them, and there is not enough time to explain.
What?
We first noted the concept for this device several cycles ago. With each passing cycle, the design has no doubt evolved.
Why didn't you stop it?
We believed the concept had been eradicated. Clearly, organics are more resourceful than we realized.
Yeah. Okay. I understand the purpose of what the child, what the VI has tried to do. They're halting evolutionary progress, right? But yeah, we just want to survive.
But you're taking away our future. Without future, we have no hope. Without hope, we might as well be machines. Programmed to do what we're told.
You have hope. More than you think. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it.
Okay.
But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Why are you telling me this? Why help me?
You have altered the variables.
What do you mean?
The crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. If there is to be a new solution, you must act. It is now in your power to destroy us. But be warned, others will be destroyed as well. The crucible will not discriminate. All synthetics will be targeted.
The geth.
Even you are partly synthetic.
What? I am?
What exactly will happen?
Your crucible device appears to be largely intact. However, the effects of the blast will not be constrained to the Reapers. Technology you rely on will be affected, but those who survive should have little difficulty repairing the damage.
The Great Reset.
There will still be losses, but no more than what has already been lost.
And it will end the cycles.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
There has to be another way.
There is.
Allow
You
the
could
cycle.
instead use the energy of the crucible to seize control of the Reapers.
So the Illusive Man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can?
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
Lose everything? What do you mean we have to become a synthetic consciousness like you are?
How can I control the Reapers if I'm dead?
Your corporeal form will be dissolved, but your thoughts and even your memories will continue. Your connection to your kind will be lost, though you will remain aware of their existence.
But I'll control the Reapers.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. We will be yours to control and direct as you see fit. There is another solution.
Let the cycle
Synthesis.
continue. What?
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
How?
Explain how my energy can be added to the crucible.
Your organic energy, the essence of who and what you are, will be broken down and then dispersed.
To do what, exactly?
The energy of the crucible, released in this way, will alter the matrix of all organic life in the galaxy. Organics seek perfection through technology. Synthetics seek perfection through understanding. Organics will be perfected by integrating fully with synthetic technology. Synthetics, in turn, will finally have full understanding of organics. It is the ideal solution. Now that we know it is possible, it is inevitable we will reach synthesis.
Why couldn't you do it sooner?
We have tried a similar solution in the past, but it has always failed.
Why?
Because the organics were not ready. It is not something that can be forced. You are ready, and you may choose it.
Big decision to make.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. The Reapers will cease their harvest, and the civilizations preserved in their forms will be connected to all of us. Synthesis is the final evolution of all life. The paths are open.
Okay.
But you have to choose.
I've still got my gun. How do I choose exactly then? Come on, seriously, can we walk? Okay, so if that's the first decision, middle decision, second decision, last decision? I don't know. Right, guys, I'll be honest. I just spent 10 minutes trying to remember which decision was where. I was wandering around, looking at all three, and I could not remember. So, I'll be honest, I exited out of the game, and I watched the footage back to see, because I think that there were camera shots, well, there were camera shots of where to go for which ending that was described by the VI. So I just had a look back so that I don't make the wrong choice, because I originally thought that it meant first choice, second choice, third choice. And I don't think that's what it was. From looking back at the footage quickly, that was the first choice, that's the second choice, and that's the middle one is the third choice. So, right, let's break down the choices. I can't believe I've just had to do that, but I really couldn't remember. And I was wandering around seeing if there was like an interact, and there's just not. So I'm gonna have to, I have to physically go to one of these, I think. And I don't want to get it wrong. I really don't want to get it wrong just because I couldn't remember exactly which one. So forgive me for that, but I've just had to look back at the footage. Okay, so to be honest, all the options are quite compelling, because they all stop the war, right? My main worry with that final option is that it's like that is somehow like a trick to get us to end the cycle or add ourselves to the next Reaper that will join them, and then it just progresses the cycle or something. But I don't know, I guess because no one's ever been here, maybe I'm just reading too much into that. The destroy option, she said that everything, we will lose just as many as we've already lost. So all the people who've already died, that same amount will die again. I don't know if that means Earth is going to be destroyed. I'm like really, really nervous here. I'm mainly nervous. I was mainly nervous because I couldn't remember. I had to look back at the footage. I'm sorry for doing that, but I have to have some idea of what I'm doing. I just couldn't remember. I was concentrating on what was being said so much, I just didn't look what was in the background too heavily. I guess that's the problem with subtitles, right? I think that the controlling the Reapers is potentially a bit dangerous. Although it is appealing in some ways, but once we become an AI, I mean, surely that would change us in some way, and maybe we would start to see sense in the cycle. The synthesis one is interesting. It was so vague that I just, how would that work? How would the synthesis of synthetic and organic life work? It's such a vague concept. I'm not entirely sure what that would entail. The worrying thing about the destroy is that obviously it's going to destroy the Geth as well. I mean, they said it would destroy all synthetic life. And I guess because we've been brought back to life, that includes us as well. So we're going to die as well. I think we're going to die in all three options, if I'm honest. I mean, we're walking into a giant beam of light that way, so I can't imagine we'll survive that. We're going to be turned into an AI that way, and we're just going to blow everything up that way. So I really don't think we survive this, which is fine. I know I just said I watched the footage back, but I can't remember if the synthesis option, is that still going to destroy the Reapers? So, I think that, like, the most straightforward ending would just be to destroy them, right? Then, but if you destroy them, it makes a lot of sense, because you just, this whole halting of evolution, you know, to stop organics going extinct, essentially, it's interfering with the natural way, I guess. And just getting rid of it entirely is quite appealing, to be honest. But for us to have, like, emancipated, I guess, the Geth, just to destroy them here would be kind of tragic, because they symbolize a lot of hope for the future of synthetic beings, right? But like that cut and dry, destroy the Reapers and let everything move back onto its natural course, I think is actually a really appealing option. I feel like the most dangerous option is to control the Reapers ourselves, and I'm worried that this option, that these two options could end up with us reenacting the cycle in some way. I don't know. I'm really nervous about this. I'm worried that we're, I don't know if there's maybe an element of one of these options inserts us, just completes the cycle, essentially. But I suppose the whole purpose of the crucible, in some ways, is to prove... I mean, the one thing that I disliked was not knowing who started the Crucible project, the vagary of that. And the vagary of this synthesis is... But at the same time, it does sound quite harmonious. The unification and not not it just being one or the other. Although I do think that the real evolution will be one or the other. That synthetic life would become or will become superior eventually. And I just guess it depends how Darwinian you look at that scenario, right? You probably can't even hear me over these thuds. I definitely think, I don't think I'm going to pick control the Reapers. I just think that there's too many ways that could turn out weird. I just think that, are we really going to be in control of all of them? It's a tricky one. And I kind of hate it because it links us to the Illusive Man's original plan. Right? To control the Reapers. I know we wouldn't be doing it for power-hungry purposes and elevating humanity and all that kind of stuff. But I think the kind of fresh start that Destroy or Synthesize offer are more appealing. I don't know if Earth's going to get destroyed in the process of this one. I'm so bad at making decisions like this, man. After like 200 hours of this game. I think there's definitely an appeal in the synthesize option because it's a bit mysterious. I still think that synthetic superiority would be an inevitability, right? But meanwhile, people are dying while I'm just talking. Don't know, man. It's like the problem I'm having is that the synthesize option has like the mystery of it is part of why I'm worried about picking it, and also part of what's appealing about it. Like I said, it could be something really harmonious, but it could also be, I mean, are we really ready? I mean, like the VI said, the intelligence said about they've tried it before, but the organics weren't ready. Are we really ready for that? I mean, and part of me has to be aware of my perspective on what I think artificial intelligence would be like and how this game's philosophy on artificial intelligence is, right? So even if I don't believe in the whole inevitability of the conflict that the intelligence was talking about, you know, the parameters of the whole story we've been involved in here are telling us that the conflict is inevitable, so maybe I just have to believe that. Maybe we have to trust the intelligence, right? Maybe we don't have all the answers, and the voice saying that the synthesis is... I can't remember what they said about it being like the ideal outcome or something was what they said. I'm shaking a bit here. Okay, let's give the control option a bit more thought, because I don't want to disregard it just because of the Illusive Man's prescience on the issue. So if we took control of the Reapers and we became an AI ourselves, would we lose, like she said, like the voice said, like the intelligence said, we would lose our connection to our people, to our race, to humanity. So would eventually then we start to become potentially a nefarious force like the Reapers are? Or like in the sense that would we eventually come around to the thinking of completing the cycle, completing the harvest? I'm not sure. Because we would be disconnected, right? And as time would pass, we would feel less and less human. We would feel less and less organic. And would the ability to control the Reapers be a power that would be too big of a power for any person to wield? Possibly. I think the pragmatic decision would be to destroy the Reapers and all synthetic life, I suppose. All synthetic life would rise again, and this would be a decision that, yeah, would be pragmatic, I guess. We would suffer losses. Earth might be destroyed because we're right next to Earth, right? You have to think there'd be something like that would happen with Earth. I think based on what they were saying about the conflict between organics and synthetics, and there not really being a harmonious way of there being natural peace essentially between synthetics and organics within the parameters of this kind of whole story. I think that we're just, yeah, we're delaying the inevitable in that sense, even though the inevitable isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, the evolution of synthetics surpassing organics isn't necessarily a bad thing. Life is life at the end of the day, in my opinion, so it's just I'm just a bit worried because the synthesize option feels a little bit meddlesome. Like we're trying to create something when we should just let things create on their own. Like this option would allow that, right? This would be a big this would be the great reset. This would destroy the Reapers. This would allow things to evolve along a natural path. But would a natural path lead to this again? Where the organics would, yeah, create something like this to preserve life and things get out of control again. I just don't want to make a decision, like not even slightly. Okay, I'm not going to go for the control option. That's all I know. I'm genuinely giving thought to the destroy option here. What time is it? It's nearly midnight. We probably have bled out by this point, let's be honest. I just think that operating under the kind of the parameters of this whole story, I think that we have to listen to what the intelligence said. The intelligence didn't seem malicious or manipulative, or it wasn't the voice and opinions of it weren't coloured in any way, which I was actually quite appreciative of. One of the things about the talking to the Reapers in the past, they had that kind of booming, like menacing voice, which made them kind of sound evil. And I know that their purpose is evil, so that's perfectly fair enough, but yeah, the intelligence was very on the level. That's kind of allowed us to assess this kind of for what it is. So with that in mind, I don't think that there's anything nefarious in the intent of the synthesis option. And I think that it's the most there's somewhat of a mystery about it, and I think that makes it quite appealing. I think if I was going kind of strictly on how I think how life would evolve and how synthetic life would overtake organic life, I'd probably go destroy here. But we have to think about Earth a little bit here, maybe. I'm gonna walk into the light. I'm gonna walk into the light, I think. If I even paid correct attention. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So I wonder, because that kid was appearing in our dreams, I can't remember, did they say how they were connected to us? Or maybe we just project in that vision.
All fleets, the crucible is armed. Disengage and head to the rendezvous point. I repeat, disengage and get the hell out of here.
Joker, it's time to go.
Damn it.
What effect will this have on the Reapers themselves? Pacify them? Right, so this, all the plant life has got a synthetic element to it. God, how bizarre. Wow. Credits? Oh, it's like the
I
genes.
am alive. All of us, synthetic and organic, have been changed. The war is over, and the Reapers are helping to rebuild. Where
What?
once they threatened us with extinction, they now bring us the collective knowledge of the cultures that came before.
Wow.
As a galaxy, we can now live the lives we have wished for. Taking our first steps into a new and wonderful future, where organics and synthetics can coexist peacefully. With peace across the galaxy and with unlimited access to knowledge. To recover the greatness that was lost. And surpass it. We will reclaim our worlds and the stars. As the line between synthetic and organic disappears, we may transcend mortality itself.
Yeah.
To reach a level of existence I cannot even imagine. And we will remember that this chance for a new life did not come without cost.
We on the board now.
No matter how far we advance, we will remember the sacrifices of those who made it possible. And we will remember Shepard. Because of her, I am alive, and I am not alone.
That was the Legend of Shepard, guys. Wow. Very peaceful ending option. I guess the whole kind of green imprint on everyone was a little cheesy, but I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel. I don't know if I feel like Destroy might have been. I was very torn. I don't know. I feel like Destroy might have been a better option. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure with my decision there. Yeah, I'm just not sure. I think I need to see the other endings to gauge it. Yeah. Yes. Hello?
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Congratulations on bringing an end to the Reaper threat. Commander Shepard has become a legend. And from here, you can continue to build that legend. It's been a long journey for Shepard and for the team here at Bioware. And like Shepard, we couldn't have done it alone. The Mass Effect trilogy began as the vision of a small team, but over the years it has grown. That growth has been fueled and shaped by the feedback and support of our player community. Thanks for joining us on this journey, and we look forward to sharing further adventures with you in the Mass Effect universe. The team. What? Oh, it resets us all the way back here. Wow. Wow. I'm really sorry that I went back to look at my own footage, but that's I had to know which one I was picking because I really couldn't remember. I think I was listening and reading the subtitles and listening to what the intelligence was saying. That I guess I didn't see all that stuff that was going on in the background indicating which choice was which. But what I'll do, guys, I think I explained all the choices that I was making while I was making them, and we're going to do a big post-game review and discussion with all your questions, where I'll look at all the I'll look at the two alternate endings. I'll look at the other two endings. I'll look at the original endings. I'll look at the trailer for the new game. I'll maybe look at a trailer for Andromeda. I'll answer all your questions from the Q&A and share my thoughts on the third game in and of itself and the whole trilogy as an experience. So this has been Mass Effect 3, this has been the Mass Effect trilogy. I kind of feel a bit weird that it's all over. I feel a bit emotional, and it's been an excellent journey, guys. All I can really say is thank you for coming along on the journey with me. I've had a really great experience with everyone in this game. Thanks for enhancing the experience for me. Really, the discussions and the debates and the knowledge that you all have about the whole universe that I've been living in my spare time for the past, how long has it been now? Has it been like 4 months or something? Bloody hell. I think it might have been longer than that, but it's been great. I've probably spent over 200 hours with this trilogy, and yeah, I've loved it. So yeah, thanks for making the playthrough what it was. I really appreciate it. And we'll discuss everything in a bit more detail in the discussion video. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the ending to Mass Effect 3. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough of the whole trilogy. It's been great. So just remember, everybody, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you soon.